What's going on, people? June 6th, D-Day, Washington, D.C., Veterans March, non-veterans march alike. This is about the country. Support our veterans, but this is about our country. Need to show up in force in Washington, D.C. if you can. If you can't, capitals, state capitals, everywhere, your city, your town hall, wherever you got to get to. Get out and make your voice heard. This isn't going away. Ain't going away. Sons of Liberty, I'm going to put a QR code up here. Hopefully it'll work on this video. You can click that, go check them out. Get on their Discord. I'll put a link up for the Discord as I always do. So you can do it that way as well. So I'll put the link up and the QR code so you can do that. But yeah, this video is, as usual, my opportunity to trash your spineless, ballless, orange von shits his pants Furher that you people love so much. Yeah, he's walking it back again, and now he's trying to find somebody to blame for his ridiculous bullshit that he's created, because now he knows the storm's coming. He knows the wave is getting ready to crash on the shore. And now he's got to find a scapegoat, which is what he does every time. And you people just stand there and go, oh, it was definitely that person's fault. Couldn't have been my guy. That was my daddy right there. That's, God forbid you ever fucking wake up and actually have a real thought of your own and realize who the fucking problem is. I don't get it. I don't, just call him up. Go down there. I'm sure if you promise him a blowjob, he'll be more than happy to shake your hand, and you can just get all squirrely and teary-eyed and feel loved, and I'm sure he'll be more than happy to do that. I imagine he even probably has knee pads on standby for people like you. So there you go. Maybe you can help change his diaper while you're there. But I guess he texted out this morning in all caps that China needs to open their markets to American products. Yeah, because you're fucking the farmers. You're fucking the farmers. And they ain't happy about it. For those that voted for it, cry me a fucking river. Refill the Colorado. Whatever you got to fucking do. For those that didn't vote for it, hey, I feel for you. Like the rest of us, we're getting fucked anyway. So, we'll all get fucked together. But for the ones that voted for this, I love the irony. The opening of eyes. And here's the problem. He'll turn around and try to give them a check. And then when he tries to make them whole, they'll fawn all over him again, because he'll just be the greatest guy ever. The ones that, it doesn't get to that point and fail before then that voted for him, you get what you did. Fuck off and find out. Fuck around and find out. There you go. You got it. But he texted out that, and China is not playing the same game. China don't have to. They don't have the system we have here. They don't. China can play this game all day long, and they don't fucking care. They don't fucking care. They are trying their best to poke that fucker right in the fucking eye. And they're doing a good job of it. And pretty soon they're going to have to switch over to the other eye, because they've about got this one fucking gone. But then he tweeted out this morning, we're going to, we need to drop tariffs on China to 80%. That sounds like a good number, or something to that effect. And then he says it's up to Scott Basson or whatever the fuck that guy's name is in the administration, who has nothing to do with the tariffs, had nothing to do with the tariffs, doesn't want the tariffs. That guy. See, now he's trying to find a scapegoat. And again, as usual, you people go, oh, yeah, it was that guy's fault. It could have been Daddy Trump. He wouldn't do something like that to hurt the people. You fucking boot-looking simps. So yeah, and now Stephen Miller, which I'm pretty sure this dude's fucking, he's the day walker. He can go out in the sunshine, but I'm pretty sure he fucking has a casket at home that he sleeps in every night. Have you looked at this fucking guy? Yeah. If you ever pictured a Nazi standing in a gas chamber, gassing people, that's the fucking image you would see. That's the guy. And give him a chance, he'll do it now. But now he's come out, they want to suspend habeas corpus. If you don't know what habeas corpus is, go look it up. It's guaranteed in the Constitution. So how they're going to walk around that one, but then again, they've walked around the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court has done nothing to prevent it. I don't understand why these people are so scared of this asshole. Why? What makes this man scared? Are you afraid of his fucking supporters? Fuck them assholes. You talking about doofus? The minions? And in case you don't know what that term means, I no longer am using the M word. He is now DOOF. You people are DOOF, short for doofus, demented old orange Furher. I figured that's a better term for you bootlicking simps than the M word. So, yeah, habeas corpus. That's your guarantee. That's your due process for everybody. It's guaranteed in the Constitution. And as I've said before, they are shredding the Constitution and burning this country to the ground while you people stand there and cheer. Stand there and cheer. I've seen the comments where people have talked to these assholes recently, like this week recently, and they're still just, it doesn't matter what happens to them. It doesn't matter if they're homeless, if they're starving to death, if they lose their health care, if they can't feed them. I mean, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They will still fawn over and just eat that man up. I've never understood that level of cultism, but there it is, and here it is, and that's what these people are. But hey, teach their own, I guess. Go drink the Kool-Aid already, please. I'm begging of you. But anyhow, yeah, the bullshit continues. The bullshit continues. And that's why if you're waiting for the midterms, you're waiting for the wrong thing. This shit's going off the rail fast. Fast. And they're doing it as fast as they can. They want to get it to the point where you're fucking afraid to show up to the polls for fear of being harassed or arrested even. They just arrested the mayor of New Jersey, I can't remember what city, for protesting outside of a ICE detention facility. That's where we're at. And if you're thinking law enforcement is going to back you up, no, these white motherfuckers that are wearing these badges, they're all in on this shit because of the power it gives them. And that's what they wanted. Vast majority of people that join the force, they do it for the power. Whatever happened to them in school, whether they were bullied or were bullies, and then when they growed up, they weren't bullies no more because nobody gave a shit about them, and they need to find a way to be a bully again. You know, that's what we have in these police departments. Bullies. And this is their opportunity to continue to be that. Or to become what they weren't in school. So yeah. So that's it for now. As always, MAGA, go fuck yourself. Everybody else, have a nice day.